Welcome to our video about the United States expansion into Cuba. We hope you enjoy. During 1897, Cuba was a Spanish territory. After Spain lost many of their territories, Cuba decided that Spain wasn't fit to rule over them, so they went into war with Spain and wanted their independence. This war was called the Spanish-American War. The United States started to back up Cuba in the Spanish-American War because a boat called the USS Maine exploded one day. The United States blamed Spain for this because there was a lot of political tension between the two countries.
The United States started helping Cuba fight Spain in the Spanish-American War. One way they helped Cuba was by destroying Spain's 10 ships Atlantic fleet without losing a single man.
The Spanish-American War ended with the Treaty of Paris. It was an agreement between the United States and Spain that resulted in Spain losing some of its final territories to the United States. These territories included Cuba, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. The United States gave Cuba their independence but held on to Guam, Puerto Rico, and later lost the Philippines because they wanted their independence. The Platt Amendment was created and signed by United States President William McKinley. It ensured that the United States would be able to buy land from Cuba. After the Platt Amendment was signed, the United States built a Navy base in the newly acquired land called Guantanamo Bay. It took them 3 years to build the base.
Guantanamo Bay is a very useful asset to the United States Navy. It's not only used as a refueling base for ships, but also as a prison for prisoners of war and as a training base for soldiers.
One negative impact from Guantanamo Bay is that it's caused a lot of controversy. Many people think that the prison is inhumane and unconstitutional because it puts people into the prison without fair trials or trials at all. Even Obama tried to close it by sending executive order.
Another negative impact from Guantanamo Bay is that it caused hundreds of natives to be relocated. The exact numbers of relocated natives is unknown.
One last negative impact from Guantanamo Bay is that the naval base caused a lot of political tension between Cuba and the United States. This is because Fidel Castro, Cuba's communist leader, believed that the naval base was interfering with the economy of Cuba, so he ended up cutting off the base's water supply. The Navy base ended up responding by creating their own water plant and supply.
One positive impact from Guantanamo Bay is that, once again, it serves as a refueling base for ships, training bases for soldiers, and much more. It helps make the U.S. Navy much stronger. Another positive impact from Guantanamo Bay is that it helped the U.S. Navy later on in wars against other countries. For example, it served as an anti-submarine base during World War II. It helped locate and destroy many Soviet submarines. The lasting impact of Guantanamo Bay is that it leads to political tension, serves as an important Navy base, and most importantly, makes our Navy way stronger. It's stuck in your jacket.
Oh my god, bro, what are you doing, man? So the United States base is a very, what are you doing?
Boy, y'all hecka ugly. Boy, you look like Arthur.
Your pants are lower than your GPA. Oh my god, why are you jumping on my head?